For the weekly time frame, we do currently have a red dot on there. This is an unconfirmed one at the moment. Money flow, despite the fact that it is curling over a little bit, starting to get a slight move to the downside, I think overall it looks healthy. We put in another higher high, although it is a slight one. Money flow right now is very thick on the weekly time frame. Like, this is bull market thickness in terms of the money flow. Momentum has a long way to go to the downside before we are in danger of losing this line right here, which is the 60 line. We could just see momentum and money flow retrace a little bit before putting in a higher low somewhere. I am looking at this as a sideways range. We've started forming the range right here, I would say, with the range high and the range low. We came up, took out the range high, but it was very brief. We immediately fell back within it and immediately came down to SFP, the previous range low. So because we did that, because we didn't really break out and sustain above this previous sideways range, I think the range got extended. If we want to continue past the range, we have to significantly break the range high. If we want to come down to some lower supports or some higher time frame areas of support, which I'll go over in a minute, then we have to break the range low. A scalp zone, meaning any trades I take, I'm going to look probably for lower time frame entries, tighter stop losses. I'm going to basically be looking for reactions from these zones and trades that I can de-risk quick, because I do think there's a chance we end up making lower highs and continuing lower. And the reason for that is, number one, we have a CME gap that is only partially filled, and this area is kind of in the middle of a very aggressive move to the upside. I think a better, higher time frame support zone would be retesting the previous range that we just broke out of. What do you know? The value area high and point of control are, basically the golden pocket. That is some very nice confluence. So I would say this right here is my most significant high time frame support zone.